Two Billboard-topping Atlanta-based rappers Young Thug and Gunna have been indicted in Georgia in a wide-ranging criminal investigation that alleges that they both violated the state's Rico Act. And according to the indictment, Young Thug, who is now in Atlanta's Fulton County Jail, is one of three founders of the Young Slime Life, a criminal street gang that's affiliated with the National Bloods gang. For more on this, we're joined by
Hussleinbudent 2.0. You already know what it is. Hey, man. I know everybody doing videos and stuff about it, but they don't be doing it like me and how I be coming. You dig what I'm saying? They don't do it like me. You dig? Be honest. You don't come to information like me. You already know what it is, man. Hussleinbudent 2.0, man. Shouts out to all the new subscribers, bro. I see y'all. Appreciate it. I see y'all in the comments. I see y'all liking the videos and all that, man. I appreciate it, dog. For real, for real. I appreciate it, man. Hustling Squad, Hustling Universe. You did. Positivity gang. You know, we stand on that, man. But it's about, the video is about Young Thug and Gunna, you did. And like I said, I know buku people. I know a lot of people already did videos and they point of views and stuff about it. It's just, for me, when I heard the news, I was like everybody else, shocked with it too. Like, dang, Thug and Gunna, like, you feel what I'm saying? And then when I seen a few videos about it and seen what they were facing, at first I didn't really know what they was like, what the charges was. I knew it was serious, but I didn't know what they got charged with or what, you know, all the details into it. But when I heard that it was the Rico Act, that's the Rico Act. Then is worse than life, like getting life. For real. They made the Rico Act. I'm sorry, they made the Rico Act for mob bosses and, you know, the mob and the mafia and shit. I'm gonna get back into it, but I just want to, you know, my first thought when I first heard that they charge Young Thug with the Rico Act, I was like, oh shit, that shit is. You don't want to get charged on Rico Act. I'm just letting you know that.
Joined by ABC News contributor Shauna Lloyd, an attorney with the Cochran firm. Good to have you back on the show, Shauna.
Always a pleasure.
What a wild case this is. Authorities really seem to be focusing on Young Thug, casting him as a leading gangster with allegations ranging from murder to drug dealing. Bring us up to date on the details here.
So this is a sweeping indictment with a number of charges. We have over 56 charges of various degrees ranging in what they're charging. He is
56 charges. So I'm getting details with it. Everybody else be just, you know, propagating their shit and shit like that. I'm getting the details with it. Over 56 charges. Good God, Young Thug. And people gonna say free Young Thug and free Gunna and yeah, it's all that, but this is what you sign up for. This is the type of energy you can put out. See, energy in the universe don't care if you famous or you not. You don't understand human state. It understands what it is. In the universe, it's just the energy. It's just the energy you put out and things that you done did and things that people already done did. And when things Thug and shit, I'm not saying he deserve it or nothing like that, but the shit you talk about and you really, especially if you're really doing that there, that's what you sign up for. But shit.
He is looking at a conspiracy charge, and what they're alleging is that there was a criminal enterprise that the
conspiracy too. Boy, damn, dog. All you have to say, Doug had a lot of fun. He did a lot of things. He was a millionaire for a minute, you know. Shit, man. Ain't looking good for King Slime, fool.
That the sole purpose was to violate the RICO Act, and that's what they're alleging that he's guilty of.
And what more can we expect to see as prosecutors build a case against Young Thug, Gunna, and others?
What we'll start to see is what information is going to come out of this, because the next step in the trial phase is going to be that there's going to be discovery exchange as to exactly what happened, what they're alleging happened, and what proof may exist or exonerate him against these charges.
What will lawyers for Young Thug and others charged here be?
See, and that's another thing too. Once you, I mean, at the end of the day, once you become a millionaire, bro, once you, like they said, the crossover or the changeover or the, you see what I'm saying? Once you become successful at what you do, you make millions and millions of dollars, and you know you in a big position to take care. You know how many people who's under Young Thug, bro? You know what I mean? You know how many people, you know how many lives about to change now or already changed? Protect the bag, bro. This is a complete fumble on Thug and Gunna behalf as well, but more of Young Thug. And it's going to be on him more than anybody. And then they saying your name and stuff too. That just don't make it. Man.
Be looking to do for their clients at this stage?
What they're going to be looking to do is essentially break.
And I'm not knocking Thug. A nigga is what they is. You are what you are. But it's just like, damn, bro. You're like one of the biggest rappers, big rap superstars in the world. You can't have one foot in the streets and one foot in the industry. It would never work like that. They said the feds was watching him for like, I don't know, like 6 months or a couple of years. They said they was watching them and watching their movement for almost a couple of years. Because you can't do both, bro. You are known. That's like Obama and shit trying to sell heroin. Like, come on, bro.
Actually break down one of two things that the state has to prove, which is either show that this was not an enterprise that was trying to further criminal activity, or that he had no overt act within this particular enterprise that may have been existing. There may have been others, but he himself was not involved in the criminal activity.
You mentioned the Rico charges. They're usually associated with massive cases against the mafia. Why are they appropriate in this case?
Oh, brother, the Rico charges, and especially conspiracy. Bro, conspiracy to murder is worse than murder. And worse than like first degree murder. When they hit you with a conspiracy act, that means you plotted this. You got a blueprint to this. Things that you've been doing is castigiously. You plan these things out. So shit. Now what can you say? This is what you sign up for. Sometimes I've been out there and did certain things like you sign up. Hey. It's just, man, I just don't know what people be thinking, especially in these big situations, just to say, yeah, let's create a street game out here. Let's create this shit in the streets and shit. That's why they call him, Thug nickname in Atlanta is King Slime. That's what they call him in his hood, King Slime, bro. I was like, what they call him? And I seen a lot of, you know, how they put things down out there too, but, oh man.
Case.
In this particular case, because he had this record label, they're alleging that through the record label, he was able to create this criminal enterprise to further this criminal activity in violation of the RICO Act. So we're going to see a lot of information about what he knew, how people were affiliated, what their actual activities were in furthering these crimes that they're alleging happened.
ABC News contributor, attorney Shauna Lloyd, thank you so much as always.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.
Hey, there you go, bro. Just want to do this quick video for y'all and all that. You dig what I'm saying? It's not looking good for, bro. It's not looking good, and I heard they gave Gunna a bail. You know, Gunna got a chance. And the police do stuff like that too. Give certain people, especially co-defendants, like he could bond out, but you can't bond out. It's a mind thing with that shit too. Cause I was in situations like that I did certain things and I'm in there and like two of the people who was with me left, or they let them out quick or whatever. They got their bonds quick. I don't know, the stipulations into like why or what. I was young, but it made me think though. I was like, how do you do it up for me? Like, it make you think about, Hussleinbudent 2.0. Y'all already know I'm coming back with another bang, another video, man. Just do this for y'all, man. Y'all know it's back to back, back to back, back to back. Hey, keep God first, man. It's crazy, Gunna. Y'all keep y'all head up, 100. Shout out to that nigga DJ Go.